What's up, boys?
What up?
Oh, you
How
know,
we
just
doing?
living the dream, Joe. Living the dream.
Happy day after Halloween.
Happy day before Dia de los Muertos.
Sure.
So, how's Joe?
Uh, good. Had a little get together last night. Halloween party where we watched a bunch of scary movies.
Oh, okay.
On that,
Word.
but then
Uh,
watching the Game 7.
true. Game 7 of the World Series, which you said it was going to be a sweep.
Yeah, because I wanted baseball done with.
This series has been. I know you haven't really watched it. This series has been crazy. Crazy.
Well, I know
Are you actually watching it right now?
I promise you, I am watching it right now.
Oh, okay. Bases loaded to start in the bottom of the second.
2 outs.
2 outs.
1-2.
Woo.
Pop foul.
Woo. Otani on the mound.
Yeah. No. Yes.
Yeah. Just give
I'm
all
watching.
the details. This is bad. So, Joe, last weekend I did some Top Golf. I'm not good.
No. I've golfed with you. You're not.
Well, I had the farthest drive. That means something, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Strikeout. If only Bo Bichette's knee wasn't messed up, they would have scored. But yeah. So we got a lot to talk about. We already started off with obviously the World Series, so probably give score updates as that gets going. Hey Bradley.
Yep. What's up?
So we gotta I honestly gotta talk obviously about, birthday heart attack, right, from last weekend. And I'm not even talking about that game. So yeah, I just ripped the band-aid off on that one. I couldn't English for like 2 seconds, but obviously we got week 8 recap, week 9 preview, which means we're just in the middle. We're like halfway through.
Yep, middle of the season.
Talk some trades, a little bit of NBA stuff, just a little bit. I'm sure you heard it. I just want to just touch on it. Pause.
I got something to touch on.
Whoa. And I have a blind side for you, Joe.
Oh boy.
Is there a team I want to put a fork in? I don't know.
We'll see.
Well, we will see. And
is it the Bengals of last year?
They get the fork? The difference between and then we'll start. The difference between the Bengals of last year and the Cowboys of this year is the Cowboys didn't start 1-5.
Yep.
But let's full send it. Let's jam out. I don't like how it just I even had it to do the fade and it still was very
abrupt.
Huh. Hey, I'm just curious. Will this let us work? Will this work for us? Did it work?
Hey,
Oh, spooky. See, they let us use this stuff, but we can't use our own images. This is.
Oh man,
I don't like it like this though.
I don't either. I ain't a fan.
Upside down world. Ooh! Shout out Dia de los Muertos. Honestly, this one's low key hard.
Yeah.
If only it was like you can see it in the middle. You can see the purple down the crack. Whoop.
Pause.
Play. All right, Joe. Let's rip off the band-aid. Let's talk about it. So I was right.
Yep.
And
I'm happy.
Are you though?
Oh, after that game, yes, that was a beatdown.
But was it a good game or was it the Cowboys are that bad?
Yes. It was a good game, but also the Cowboys are that bad. That is.
But what about that pick that Bo-Nix just threw right to us? That to start the game, that was.
It appears as though it was a no-looker, but they won't admit to that. it appears as though he was doing a heat check against a bad defense, and that was a bad idea.
True. So I know you said you weren't going to believe the game was over until the game was over.
Correct.
Do you know when I knew that game was over?
No.
The first time the Cowboys were held to a field goal.
Fair.
It's unfortunate, but with how bad their defense has been, their offense cannot afford a slow start.
Yeah.
And
that defense is horrible, man.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Maybe we'll talk about some potential trades. Maybe Micah Parsons or something like that.
But I don't.
I really don't think he would change what this defense is. He might
also
alter a game.
Can we just talk about real quick, because I didn't see it until after the game. Javante's quote, is that real?
Which quote?
They'll feel his girth. Like, I've seen that everywhere, and I'm just like, that. Please tell me that can't be real. That he said they'll feel my girth, and I'm gonna keep pounding. Like, they can't be real, but it's funny.
I'm looking at. So you messed up one thing. You should have thrown this in there.
Yep.
So Cowboys running back Javonte Williams on facing his former team, the Broncos. This is the quote. Those boys are doing their thing. I'll respect them, but they made a mistake letting me go. They'll feel my weight on Sunday. They'll feel my girth. I'm ready to pound them, honestly.
Yeah, no, this is like, that can't be real, right? Or he had to have said that with full intent. Like, you can't dance around it that much without it being intentional.
Oh, he had to have said. He said it for a headline.
Like, what is happening?
Life. Ooh, excuse me. Also, Otani just flied out deep to center for the third out in the top of the third. We'll do that randomly. We'll give random updates on the World Series Game 7. I'm honestly, we picked the Dodgers, but I kind of want the Blue Jays.
Oh yeah, if you're telling me who do I want to win it, yes.
Honestly, are they making another Grinch movie? Or is this just a stupid Walmart commercial?
Stupid Walmart commercial.
Walmart commercial. I just saw the Cindy Lou Who whoop whoop. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
Oh, it is
Javante saying,
Whoville. That's so
yeah,
stupid.
Javante saying that stuff. That I was like, that has to like. I was like 100% expecting that to be AI.
Well, you know what, Joe? You know what, Joe? I guess on the year against each other, we're 1-1.
Yep. Yep. But 30 years, man, it's a long time.
It's only 7 games.
30 years, man, it's a long time.
I don't care. It's only 7 games.
30 years, it's a long time.
You know, they literally went they went longer without beating the Ravens. Like never beating the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
So this has no effect on me whatsoever. It's 7 games. And because of this, I do believe it's time to put a fork in a team.
And the Cowboys?
In Matt Eberflus.
in the Cowboys?
No, I'm putting a fork in Matt Eberflus. He'll survive the season.
Yeah.
Honestly, I hope they keep him just for the simple fact if we just go from defensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, we're going to keep down this trend. They don't have the personnel.
Correct.
And Eberflus is a good defensive coordinator. We just don't have the personnel.
Yeah.
So maybe some trades. Not this year. It won't happen. Which we'll talk about it. Because I know I heard it. I don't know if you did. You don't hear Cowboy shit.
No, I heard a ton of Broncos stuff and none of it, I believe.
But and then the one Cowboys thing you heard, you didn't know if it was true.
Correct.
Talking about girth.
Yeah, no. I'm like, that. The way it was phrased, the way it was said, it has to be AI.
To be fair, though, he was on the Broncos, so they probably already felt his girth.
Like, brother, you can't be saying that and not realize what you're saying.
Maybe Javante spent a little bit of too much time around Russell Wilson. That's right.
Maybe that's what Russ meant.
That's right. All right. So, way to kick our ass, Joe. That's all I got for that. I mean, it's the Cowboys don't put up 20 before the other team gets to 20. That's what it's been. It's a race to 20. The Cowboys get to 20. The offense is humming.
Yeah.
And they did get to 20, but garbage time 20.
Yeah.
No, they were at 20 before that because it wasn't Milton.
They didn't even really look good after Pat got hurt.
Yeah, they were so conservative. I didn't see they didn't even try anything.
Well, I was sitting here and I'm like, they're gonna pick on Cat. And they didn't.
No, they didn't do anything.
And I'm like, why are you like, I think Cat is an underrated player. I think he's talented. I really like him as far as a prospect is like a developmental guy. He's still young. Like he went to college as a 4-star wide receiver. Like he transitioned to corner late. And he's a freak athlete. He runs a 4.4. It's argumentative. Like he's tried to say that he has the best hands on the team, and the defenders are trying to like agree with him. And the offense is like, there's a reason you play defense, buddy. But
true.
He's a good young prospect. I fully expected them to target him more when Pat was out.
I don't think they made any downfield shots. I think the only downfield shots they made is when Pat was in.
And Jade made a perfect read on that Ferguson play for the interception.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like that we had Jade guarding Ferguson. Like that is a mismatch from hell.
Well, I don't think Fergie had a catch.
No. I was very confused by a lot of the schemes that we did, but I can't argue with the results.
I saw Sean Payton ran a couple screens.
Yeah.
And they worked.
He really hasn't called as many since like I stopped harping on it.
Yeah, he called the one to Evan Ingram, which I think got like 12 yards, got him down to the one.
Which I have no issues with screens. It's more.
Boba just launches one. That thing is back, gone. 3-run home run.
No.
I hope I'm not ahead of you or behind you.
No, you're behind me.
Oh, okay. That thing was crushed.
That's why I haven't been saying anything, because when you were talking about the Hoover commercial, it was already over for me.
Oh, okay. Well, to be fair, I'm streaming it on the laptop on whatever.
That's why I'm trying to stay quiet about everything that I see.
You can say it if you see it. I don't care.
But
and Otani's done.
They haven't been calling screens as much, and they're more utilizing them as like a extension of the offense, which I have no issues with. I like screenplays. They serve a purpose. It's more I have issue when it's called every other play. Like if you call it on first down, you can't call it on third down.
Mm-hmm.
So the offense is humming. J.K. Dobbins is the third leading rusher in the league. Keep running the ball, because that is what I've also said is why the hell are we not running the ball?
Cowboys rush defense is bad, though. Really bad.
But JK has looked awesome when we've given him opportunities this year.
I mean, well, Bo Nix looked like John Elway, and RJ looked like Terrell Davis.
No. RJ more of that game looked like Kamara.
Yeah, that's fair. And I'm not going to nitpick, but I saw a video that you retweeted or whatever it's called, reposting on TikTok of Quinn Myers leveling 3 guys.
Yeah.
One of those was Quinn. A block in the back.
I love Quinn.
The last one was 100% block in the back. he hit him like in the back shoulder just because he wanted to hit somebody. I don't know if it was the one that you shared, because there was a lot of Quinn minors.
I love
Quinn. Shit up.
I love Quinn.
Well, Quinn
is
your
so much.
Quinn's your picture.
I love him so much.
Yeah, I can't change the picture from me being Micah because 1, I'm lazy. 2, I can't post it on here anyway. So what's the point?
Yeah.
I guess I could change the art on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and stuff like that.
I love Quinn.
The belly.
He's awesome.
Well, here's the funny thing here. So we have no more winless teams.
Correct.
The Jets have won, but Joe, I have to ask you, at what cost? Every game this week was won by 2 scores except the Jets game.
Yeah.
So every game was gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
Which we said last week when we were looking at the spread, we're like, this is gross.
Yep. It was not great football to watch.
Unless you're a Broncos fan or any of the fans of the ones who dominated. Even the Jets Bengals game wasn't a good game.
No.
Score wise, yes, but it was very sloppy.
Yes. Well, that's because both teams are bad.
And
But
Flacco got me like 50 points fantasy.
the
So
the the best part of the Broncos Cowboys game for me was how you guys were all talking in the group chat. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, yep, nope.
the score was literally like 30-10 or whatever the fuck the score was, and it's like all entering the fourth quarter. Joe's like, this game is not over till 5 minutes after the clock hits 0.
Yeah, no.
That's
like,
when I'll believe it. And I'm like,
with how my season's gone, I don't believe anything, bro.
Joe Milton's in there throwing touchdowns to Jalen Tolbert, and Joe's like, nope, it's not real. It's not real. Joe Milton's about to comeback season.
Bro, I watched my team come back against the Giants.
But that's the Giants, though.
Yeah. And we were down by that much against the Giants, though.
Yeah.
And Pat wasn't in. Yeah, I'm worried.
I just don't know. I just don't know why they didn't. I felt like after Pat got out, they just stopped throwing 10-yard passes.
I know. It was very odd what happened.
Like the only fades they threw were when CD was on Moss and Moss grabbed him.
Yeah.
And that was like inside the 10.
I do feel that they did up the blitz rate a little bit once Pat went out too, to try and basically help out the DBs by upping the blitz.
I could be wrong. Nick Bonito didn't get a sack, did he?
No, I don't think so. We haven't been getting sacks the past 2 games, to be honest, compared to how we were the first few games. And speaking of sacks, Miles messed up, right? By signing back with the Browns. 5 sacks and to get blown out, bro.
See, if you're not looking at the score, you're just looking at like what happened, like in terms of like you see someone with 5 sacks, you're like, oh wow, that defense held them to like 6 points. Incorrect.
Yeah, no.
Like, but
it was just Miles 8. That's it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
that was a welcome to the league moment for the tackle rookie.
Yes. Also, it was. I mean, technically, it was a big thing for Drake too.
Yeah.
To just take that ass kicking. He might have had an interception, but I don't think he fumbled.
I don't think he had an interception either.
I thought he threw one early.
Did he?
Yeah, he threw one early. I don't know who he threw it to, but he threw one early, and that's why because the Browns were actually winning at some point.
Okay.
The Browns were up 7-3, and then they were down 9-7 at halftime. They were up until the Patriots kicked a field goal to go into halftime. So they were leading the entire first half, and kind of like the Broncos, except for in the first half. No.
Yeah.
And then the third quarter explosion, and then a safety in the fourth. The box score looks like this for the Cleveland Browns: 7-0-0-6. For the Patriots: 3-6-21-2.
What the heck?
What a box score. See what other games? I don't think anything was really surprising.
No, not really.
Well, one thing, I don't know what the Falcons are. I just don't understand. Now, it's nothing against Miami. Congratulations on your 3rd win. I know they only have 2, but their 3rd win was when the Bills and the Eagles both lost. 1972. So
I will agree. I don't know what the Falcons' defense is.
Well,
the Falcons' offense, they had Kirk and there was no Drake London.
Yeah, but they only gave Bijan 9 carries against one of the worst rushing defenses.
Well, they were down.
But I get that, but 9 carries.
Yeah, no, it's blasphemy. But like they were down. The defense, I don't understand because like that defense was humming.
Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know. I just
And then the Dolphins go up against the Ravens, who have been a bad defense all year, and like I don't understand what the Falcons are. It doesn't make any sense.
Bijan touched the ball 12 total times.
Warning track shot by Will Smith.
Oh, I thought he caught it. I am a little behind you. Well, I think he was hitting it when like that was
I had already seen it bounce off the wall when I said it.
Good job, Will Smith. Here come the men in black.
Men in blue.
You're right. Getting jiggy with it. No.
Yeah.
But the Dolphins got their butts whipped on Thursday, so all is right in the world, right?
Hey, and we finally got a Thursday right.
We did. It's our first Thursday since Nam, Joe.
Yeah, I know.
Let me go see how far back it was. I think it was week 4. Week 5, we both picked the Rams. Week 6, we picked the Eagles. Week 7, we picked the Steelers. Week 8, we picked Minnesota, and last night we picked Ravens. So week 4 was the last time we were right on Thursday night. See my little notebook. We're 1-0 this week, Joe. Feel good about it. Oh, that was a shot. He's gonna score. Will Smith's gonna score. No, he didn't. Oh, did he think that he was gonna jump up and catch it?
You gonna send your catcher from second to home?
Oh yeah, on a line like that, he had to have hesitated.
He ain't fast.
It hit his glove. That was almost an outstanding catch.
Yeah. I don't know that game.
Hey, wait! Since they took Otani out, does that mean he can't bat?
No, you could do the double switch.
Did they do that already? Because you only do that once, right?
Probably. That'd be my guess. But Lamar looked all right. He didn't run very much. One bet it's just his hamstring's still probably bugging him to where it's not worth it to scramble.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of other games. I don't remember anything that happened.
All of the games were doo-doo butter.
I know James Cook had a wild game.
Yeah.
Under 20 carries, over 200 yards.
Yeah. It took a half, but the Chiefs exploded in the second half.
Yep. On Monday night. When I went to bed, I was like, ooh, I could be happily surprised in the morning.
Oh, because it was 7-7.
Yeah.
I'm looking at like all of these games. Like the Bears lost a game they shouldn't have. The Ravens defense looks like they're playing a lot better over the course of the last 3 weeks. So maybe Baltimore can figure it out. Did you know that Baltimore, even at what they have 3 wins now? Baltimore is 3-5 now, obviously because they played Thursday. But at the record of 2-5, Baltimore had a 70% chance to win the AFC North.
Well, yeah, the division is bad.
I get that, but 70 is crazy.
The division is bad, and they play the Steelers.
And they were in last place. I understand how it works, but I just feel like 70% is kind of high.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they ever were not the favorite at any point, even with Lamar out.
I would agree.
But yeah, and we don't really know what the Steelers are. We'll see. We'll see what the Steelers are this week. They play Indianapolis, who I think we know who they are now. They're just a good team.
Yeah, I think the Steelers are a bad defense.
Well, they're old now, right? They're all getting old.
I think they're a bad defense, and TJ alone can't cover it up.
Yeah, and TJ hasn't really been having that crazy. I mean, he's having a good year, but not a TJ Watt year.
Yeah.
Are you 3-2 right now on Max Muncy?
Yeah.
You're probably seeing the pitch right now. I'm seeing the Hernandez in the on deck circle. It's great podcasting skills here. Hey, isn't he? Oh, did he tip it?
I think so. It looked like he did.
Oh, that was close. That was close. But I think my biggest takeaway from week 8, while we're both getting distracted, is that the Chiefs are back to their fuck shit.
Oh yeah, the Chiefs
they got so much shit going on. It's like it when you have guys, which they haven't had it in since Tyreek, really.
Well, even then it was just Tyreek and Travis.
There's no way that's ball 4.
It was just Tyreek and Travis. Like they didn't have another option really.
I know.
Like now they have a number of options.
They have all the options.
And it's annoying and I hate it, and they're winning the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's valid. They're not even going to re-show that replay because there's no way that was ball 4.
But they
oh wow, that is not a good time in the World Series there. Oh, that's a shot. He caught it. You know what? That saved a couple runs. That was a hell of a play.
That dive for sure saved 2.
No, for sure. Who's on first? Muncy? Muncy's not the slowest, but I don't know if he's making it from first.
Isn't Muncy fast?
I don't know if he'd make it from first to home though.
Well, if he misses that ball.
No, yeah. If he misses it, yes. That's why I said he definitely saved because they had to go back and tag up.
Yeah. I'm saying if he missed that, I think Muncy would have scored.
I think I'm willing.
I think if he wouldn't have dove, it would have been the guy on second would have scored too. If he would have just let it bounce.
Let it bounce.
Because that's Betts is on second, right?
No, it's not. Is it Betts? Betts hit the fly out. Betts hit the fly out.
You're right.
Freeman on second.
Oh, Freddie's the slow one on the base path right now.
Yeah. I mean, in game 4, Vlad scored from first. Man was booking it. Or no, at game 3. Whichever one was the 18-inning game, he scored from first.
Good play by Vladdy.
Vladdy's the GOAT. I was going to say before this inning ended, if the Blue Jays get out of this, I believe they just won the World Series. Because as soon as they take Scherzer out, their bullpen's been pretty solid.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a play. And that would have been a foul ball, too. Let's go, Vladdy. Yeah.
That was a snag.
That was a hell of a snag. All right. So We're gonna keep pounding through this, and
Feel the girth.
we're gonna feel the girth. Oh, that's definitely got to be a new banner, Joe.
Feel the girth.
Well, he said feel my girth, but we're gonna do feel the girth.
Feel the girth. Man, I love Javonte. I'm so happy he went from me to you, though. Like, as long as he's still on somebody that I think I could talk about their team.
Imagine if he did go to the Panthers, and we were doing keep pounding.
Feel the girth, yeah. Oh
Feel
my
the
God,
girth.
great, great. Javonte, you know what to do.
All right. We have a quick word from Joe before we move forward.
Caitlin Clark is awesome. Sophie Cunningham is also awesome. I am Iron Man. And this is a little mushroom guy.
Yes, you showed your mushroom at the beginning. Hey, I didn't know they were doing a Zootopia 2.
Isn't this 3?
There's our nah.
I thought there was already 2.
I don't know.
No, that is 2. I thought there was already 2 though.
Well.
But yeah, just I'm dumb. It's fine.
All right, Joe. Here's Blindside.
Let's go.
I have to do it here because based on what it is, I can't wait to do it later. I mean, technically I could, but you'll understand. So it is week 9 of the NFL season. I gotta pull up this schedule real quick. So week 9 of the NFL season, we have had 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 4. Whoa, damn it! I should have done a little. All right, 1. I just don't remember which game was the first game. What game was Dylan Gabriel's first game against the Vikings? In London, does that seem right?
Seems right.
How long has Flacco been on the? I'll just check this game here. Okay, so yes, so we've had a month of Dylan Gabriel. The Browns are 1-3. The Browns are on their bye week.
Yeah.
This season, I know that the AFC North is a dumpster fire.
Booty cheeks.
They're not going to make the playoffs. To me, this feels like the perfect time to bring in Shedeur. Coming off a bye week. Just to see. It can't be worse than what Dylan Gabriel has done. And if it is, put Gabriel back in.
Okay.
The only reason why I say it's like the perfect time because it's a bye week.
Okay. I understand what you're saying. But if you go from Gabriel to Shedeur, you're not going back. Because why?
Well, if he's that bad, then you know.
You did 4 weeks,
mm-hmm.
Okay, of Joe. So why not split it between Gabriel and Shedeur?
So wait, what? 1 more week? 2 more weeks?
2 more, 3 more.
And also, the next time the Browns play, they play the Jets.
Yes.
So,
if any one of the two should get more of a showing, should have more games, because 4 was played by Joe, right? If one gets more, it should be the guy who has the higher pick. So you do 4 games, takes it down to the 13. So then Gabriel gets 7 games and Shedeur gets 6.
So you think Shedeur will take over at the Niners and at the end of November? I know you don't know that, but
I'm just saying if we want to do it the right way.
Mm-hmm. But it's the Browns.
Oh.
Charge it. Fight him. Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face. Well, there's a brawl happening. For those listening to me just say punch him in the face. Why is he kissing? Why did Muncie kiss him? You saw that, right?
No.
Come on, Joe. Come on.
I was blowing my nose, dude.
You could have just lied. So yeah. Tongue.
All tongue.
This is a bromance.
Yeah, no, he was throwing up at him a lot.
He threw twice, back to back.
Yeah.
Cut your mullet. Because the first time hit his hand, which is technically a foul ball. And then the second one, they're just showing the first one, right?
They showed both of them.
They both hit his hand?
No, the first one he like tried to whiff at.
I thought if it hit his hand, it counts as a foul ball because the hand is an extension of the bat. But yeah, no, back to back throws like that is crazy. How do you even say that name? Roblowski?
I don't know.
So I don't know. I feel like, just throw him out there. I get what you're saying. If Shedeur goes out there, you can't really go back to Gabriel.
Yeah, no, you can't go back. So like, what's the ripcord after Shedeur?
There isn't one.
Exactly. So you just give him an even amount of time.
But like the only other way is if Shedeur was so bad or got injured or something. I knock on wood, injuries suck. Which we talked about one injury already with Pat, and was Mike Evans last week?
Yeah.
Who else got hurt? Everyone gets hurt every week.
Oh,
Saquon hamstring, I think, got tight. Injuries suck. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't hate that. I just think coming into the bye is like the perfect time. Maybe not the perfect time in the season, but then you get a whole week to prepare.
It's the perfect time, but it's also not because you've only given him 3 weeks.
4. This is 4. We're going into week 9.
I didn't know if this was their bye or not.
No, week 9 is their bye. They've had 8 games.
So he started 5.
He started 4.
He started week 5, week 6,
6, 7, 8.
7, 8. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And I went through the last game Flacco played was against the Lions.
So no, you can't do it yet. Like if you were going to give somebody a shorter leash the first time, you should have started the guy who was the later pick. But you wouldn't do that either. So no, just go to where it's evened out.
I think they'll probably end up just not playing. Shedeur not play at all this year.
No, they're going to play him. The fans want him to play, and it's ludicrous.
I want him to play. Not that bad, but I want him to play.
If people actually believe that he's going to save the season, he didn't save seasons in college. Why would he save a season in the NFL?
Oh, Travis Hunter got hurt. Yeah, he's an injury suck. But no, I agree. He's not a ceiling raiser.
Yeah, it's just it doesn't make sense. Like the fandom of him doesn't make sense to me.
That's instant karma.
Yes, it is.
The Springer just hit the line drive right at the shins.
Yep.
Instant karma. That a ball don't lie. What in the hell hair is that?
You're talking about the manager that was going out there?
With the half man thing and then half of it going down still?
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, I've done my fair share of man buns and man thingies, but like what was that? I never did that. Oh, they're using this as an excuse to let him see if his leg's okay. Looks good to me. I hate baseball numbers sometimes. Like 70.
Wait, is his name is his last name is Lucas, but it's spelled Luke's?
Oh, do you have
Oh
sound? You have
God.
sound on?
Yeah, I just have it really quiet. That's weird. Drives me nuts.
Luke's. Could you imagine? That's your brother's name. Is Luca.
Yeah.
It's not
No.
Luke. It's Luca.
No.
Oh God, Joe, we're stupid.
I I hope Shedeur gets in at some point this year. Just I think it's too early right now from a managerial standpoint. Because if you're doing it right now, like you're just blowing your load early to go back and play on like the feeling girth and everything.
I was just about to say that, feeling the girth.
Because the Browns are leading the league in dropped passes as well. I'm pretty sure. Like it's not solely a quarterback problem. It's a whole team that is just not good. Like they have Quinshawn Judkins and Miles and Denzel Ward. That might be it. Oh, I like JOK too. Usakorma.
Quinshawn Judkins.
I said him as on the offense. I said, didn't I? Who else did I say with Miles? Because that's who I meant to say.
You said Ford.
Did I say Ford?
I think you said Ford.
I said Ward.
Oh. I don't know, Joe. I feel like
I thought I did.
I don't know. You might have. I'll listen back to it and I'll let you know.
Dude, I don't remember. I don't remember anything, brother.
Emphasis on the eye. But I'm not listening to this commercial. That's stupid Whoville shit. All right, so let's move on from week 8, Joseph. What do you want to do? You want to talk about trades? Week 9?
We can go into week 9 first. I think we can end with trades.
Okay, well let's do this then real quick. A little bit of NBA talk. I guess this will be another blindside. I think you probably saw it, but obviously the gambling thing, that's pretty crazy. We don't need to touch on that. I don't want to touch on girth. You don't know anything about it?
I find it very funny that what Arenas did. Who showed up with the sack that said informant or whatever, or snitch or something on his lunch bag.
Good old Agent Zero. Yeah. It's pretty shady.
Surprised? No.
The mafia.
It's the problem with like sports as like part of just what they are is like they're going to be influenceable.
Yeah. That's the what part of the things you get with gambling.
Yeah. So it's rough. And I don't know.
It doesn't help with the whole sports are rigged talk.
Yeah, because it is. I'm telling you.
But no, that's not even what I wanted to bring up with about the NBA. I don't know if you saw this with Michael Jordan and load management.
No, I did not see this.
He basically said, "Stop being pussies."
I agree.
That's the. Let me fact check that quote because I don't think I quoted him directly. um, he said it shouldn't be needed first and foremost, and like it's basically just like he did it as terms of he never wanted to miss a game himself. He always like fans are always there to watch you play, so you should be on the court. Which hell yeah. I I do not like load management. However, I do know what it's like to go like 4 games in a row, and then that 5th game you're like fucking dead ass dead.
Yeah.
And you want to put like I get you want to be there for the fans, but you also don't want to be a shitty version of yourself for the fans.
Yeah. I understand like the idea of it, but either way, it's going to lessen the the experience. So either you're a lesser version of yourself or you play lesser games.
Yeah,
I would still personally rather see the lesser version than see them sitting on the bench.
that's fair. I'm not disagreeing.
And
I
plus, if it's the lesser version of you, then it's up to endurance as to who can last longer.
back to the girth.
Yep.
This is
Old.
a girthy episode.
Yeah. But that is like that's part of what the season is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a test of endurance. And
It's supposed to be flaccid. Well, not flaccid. I'm just trying to keep it girthy.
I don't know.
Uh,
I think the league has gotten soft. It drives me nuts.
no, I agree. It's I think they should shorten the season. It is a lot.
I,
Um,
I'd be fine with shortening the season if that meant they had to fucking play if they weren't hurt.
like no more load management.
Correct.
Yeah, like no more like Kawhi. Either you're playing or like you're not.
Yeah. And I'm prepared to get rid of guaranteed contracts in the NBA because that I'm getting so tired of it.
Oh yeah, like if you get a guaranteed contract, you can't miss games unless you're actually hurt.
Correct.
100%. That's how you fix it. Like, hey,
Hmm.
you want this money? You're gonna be on there. You have to play at least 78 of the 82 games,
Yep.
at least, without injury.
Yep.
Like if he's actually hurt, sure. Like Joel Embiid has actually been injured the last couple of years.
Yep.
So, but Kawhi is
Sore.
he's always day to day, right?
Sore. I'm sore, brother.
I'm sore right now. Also, when I was signing in, sorry, to like set up the World Series to watch it, I realized that I can get HBO Max and what else was it? What else was in there? Fox One. I can get all these like streaming apps for free just because of my internet provider and Spectrum.
Nice.
Like they're showing a Spectrum commercial for me. Are they showing a Spectrum commercial for you?
No.
That's what made me think about it. So I get all these like apps for free that I didn't even know I had just because of my TV package. So I'm gonna like be checking into that streaming stuff there. Because I already get Disney and Hulu for free. So if I can see Netflix on here, guess who's gonna cancel their Netflix subscription
Heck yeah,
and
brother.
watch a couple ads?
Yep. Heck yeah,
uh,
bro.
not a sponsor.
Netflix wants to sponsor me. More welcome to.
Should we put like a random like are you still watching in the middle of our pods?
Dude, I'd do the voiceover for it. I'd let them know. Hey, still watching?
Just turn into I'll just disappear.
Hey, still watching? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you.
It's pretty good, Joe. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
You know, all right. One thing about baseball that I know you've probably noticed this, and then we can move on to week 9 and then do the trades. I get it in the World Series because like you want to be the hero. Some of these swings, when they're just swinging for the fence, they're so bad. Yeah, if
Every
you
swing
hit,
looks like a swing for the fence.
well, especially in crunch time, the top of the 5th, you're down 2. Like Javi Baez, as much as I love him, if the Cubs were down, he was swinging for the fences.
Yeah.
He wasn't swinging to get that because that's one thing about the Blue Jays is they swing to get the ball into play. They don't strike out. Like so, and Scherzer's still in. Oh, okay. Ooh, that was filthy. Oh, that was dirty. Oh, he definitely went. But that was dirty. Why are you mad, bro? You swung. Oh, oh. That was dirt. That was a dirty pitch, Joe.
Yeah, Scherzer's one of the best.
Filthy. All right. So let's do week 9. A quick recap of our week 8 last week. We didn't do the best, we didn't do the worst. So our records for the season. Last week, our normal picks. I went 2-2. You went 1-3. Against the spread picks, we both went 2-0. Bringing our total, I'm 35-24, including spread picks, and you're 30-29.
Yeah.
So, and then obviously we started this week 1-0, picking our first victory in Thursday night football since Nam.
Scherzer's coming out.
Yep. All right. Standing ovation. You know what I would do? Honestly, I'd think about walking Otani.
I would.
And then I mean, you're set up for double play now, but I think unless you're bringing in a lefty, because Otani struggles against lefties. Well, more than righties. But anywho, Huber. So week 9 picks. We are 1-0. We got the Cowboys. This is the first time we're doing this year, right? Because Cowboys are on Monday night, and we're going to pick the spread as well.
Yep.
So, all right. So let's jump into it. I didn't like a lot of the underdogs. A couple favorites I liked, but I felt like I'm going to keep it simple, stupid, and for me, maybe we have the same one, Joe. I saw the Raiders were underdogs, and I was like, why not pick the Jacksonville Jaguars? They're 3-point favorites.
Wait, so we're doing favorites or are we doing underdogs?
Favorites.
I swore you were saying going for underdogs. And then I was like,
I said I didn't like any of the underdogs, and I liked some of the favorites.
Okay. Favorite, brother. I'm a Drake May believer. Have been since day one. Have been since the draft. Said he was going to be the best quarterback in the draft. Give me Drake May and the New England Patriots over the Falcons. Drake May, that's my guy. Best quarterback in that draft. Hands down.
I don't like that pick. Because after a bad Falcons game comes a good Falcons game.
I agree. But it's Drake May. And in Drake May, I trust.
So at the end of April, are you gonna? It's gonna be Drake May.
We'll see.
Oh, oh, they are going at him. Sweet. All right. So I don't know. I think they'll win, but then I just like the Falcons. Literally this year have went from getting shut out by the Panthers to putting like 40 on the Commanders the next week.
Yeah.
They beat the Bills. They lost to the Niners. They've lost to the Falcons or the Falcons. They lost to the Dolphins.
Yep. But Drake May, I trust, man.
I don't hate it. All right. So Joe, who do you have for your underdog? I had someone here, and then I found another one that I think I liked a little bit more. So I'm just curious if you had the one that I had.
I did not like any of the underdogs. I don't like any of them really at all. The only ones I would halfway see would be ones we'll get into later, meaning that they are the spread games. So when in doubt, I'm following Josh. The Chiefs, man, they are awesome, but it's this is the regular season, not the postseason.
Mm-hmm.
If it was the postseason, I'd definitely be feeling differently. But give me Josh Allen and the Bills to upset the Chiefs.
I feel like you still feel a little differently.
What?
You didn't say that with your chest.
I I I said I don't think any of them. I don't like any of them.
So one I looked at, and I'll see how you feel about this one. Obviously you don't like it, but what I liked was home team underdog, notorious for winning in that situation. Mike Tomlin and the Steelers against the Colts. I don't know. Something feels fishy about it. Then I was looking through and I'm like, oh, I like this one. But I also wasn't a massive fan of any of these underdogs. But I ended up settling on the Giants over the Niners.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Like, kind of like we're doing this for Cam, which that was the big injury.
Yeah.
I heard Cam's playing. What? You got any thoughts on that? Did you see the AI thing I sent you? Him in the wheelchair.
Yeah. If Cam was playing, I would have picked this upset.
Who says he's not? I heard he's day to day.
Yeah. I don't have a ton of belief in Tracy to be a substantial run game against this defense. They their front four or their front seven really in total is very hurt, and I think you can run on this team. And it's just I don't really trust Tracy to be that guy.
Mac has started to look like Mac Jones though as well, a little bit.
Yeah. So I would have taken this game had Cam Scatterbo been healthy.
Or Malik Neighbors.
No, Cam Scatterbo specifically. I think a ground and pound offense can really take advantage of the Niners this year. Now, but yeah, Like the Henry guys, the big smash mouth running backs. I think those guys can handle them.
It's fair. I don't know. I just feel like
If you want to know what my second choice was
sure.
of taking an underdog, it leans me to it would be polar opposites of your favorite, and that's why I didn't go with it.
Oh, picking the Raiders.
I'm never picking the Raiders, brother. But I see that one as a potential upset. So that was the one I was playing with, but
That one I kind of thought in my head, Raiders, and then I was like, wait, the Raiders suck.
they do, but so do the Jags.
Yeah, but the Jags defense doesn't. I want to see Genty behind an awesome offensive line.
It makes no sense that they drafted a running back that high when they had it as bad as an offensive line as they did. It never made sense to me. I'm just like, they're like he's so good, he's gonna crush. And I'm like, how?
By having more yards after contact than total yards rushing.
It makes no sense.
Which is insane. I don't even know if that stat's still real, but the fact that it was real after like 6 weeks is insane.
It's like drafting a wide receiver when you don't have a quarterback. It ain't gonna work for a few years, at least.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to get technical, Dallas did that. They drafted Michael Irvin before Aikman.
Yeah, but they had an offensive line.
Well, I think the order was Irvin, Emmett, Aikman. 3 separate drafts.
Aikman, most overrated player of all time.
Oh, we'll see.
We'll see. No,
that
most overrated player.
Who overrates him?
People who try to put him in GOAT conversations.
I've never heard of that ever.
Like in the top 10. Like
I've never heard of that ever.
He might be like in the 30s.
I would agree with you. I don't know anyone who
I saw a list of a top 7 and he was in it, and I'm like, what? What are you doing? What are you saying?
No, no.
Like they had him above Dan Marino. I'm like, what are you like?
Are they just strictly going off Super Bowl wins?
I have no idea, but I'm like, what are you saying?
Like, what's their logic?
I don't. They had him above John Elway.
Again, are we just going off of Super Bowl? Like, I need.
Well, no, because Dan Marino was above John Elway.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even have Aikman as the best Cowboys quarterback of all time.
He I don't know enough, but I'm having 3 above him.
Are you having Romo, Staubach, and Dak?
Yes. All 3 above him.
Yeah.
Easily.
I would say probably in that order too.
I would put Staubach before Dak.
That's what I said. Romo, Staubach, Dak.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But I mean, Dak's gonna end up being the Cowboys' all-time leading passer by the end of this year.
Yeah. But I'm just like, I don't understand why people are I'm like, what are we saying right
now? The one thing I will say for Aikman is he was very, very methodical.
I mean, he was that era's Brock Purdy.
Not that bad.
Yes, he was.
I mean, he had no mobility, but he had a cannon. He did have a cannon.
Brock Purdy.
You think Brock Purdy has a cannon?
I think he can.
Don't you put that? Hey, if we were going to compare Brock Purdy to Aikman, Brock Purdy at least needs to win a Super Bowl.
I think he needs that offensive line, that running back, that wide receiver, that defense.
I mean, he kind of did.
What wide receiver?
When they had Ayuk's crazy year and Debo's crazy year.
Ayuk, please don't put Ayuk in the same sentence as Irvin.
I didn't even say
Please.
Irvin. I didn't say him.
Please.
I'm saying that specific year, Ayuk was balling out. They should have won that Super Bowl. Why'd you chase that? You look like me, bro. What is going on with his facial hair, man? Look at the little whatever.
I don't know.
All right. Yeah, no, I haven't never seen anybody have Aikman inside the top 20. So I don't know what you're seeing, because I think that's crazy.
I've seen a lot lately.
I've seen people overrate Emmett and put him number 1 all time.
Yes. Which that one I can at least understand the argument.
And I've seen people underrate Emmett and have him outside of the top 10.
I think having Emmett outside the top 3 is asinine.
I do too. I have Emmett as 3rd.
Yeah.
All time.
Same.
But I guess it depends on who's your number 2 is. You have Sweetness?
Walter.
Sweetness?
Yeah.
I have Jim Brown.
I have him at 4.
Yeah, I have Sweetness at 4. I just what Jim Brown was able to do consecutive years of that era, dominating 3 MVPs for the running back position is insane. Which that's never happening again.
No. I don't know if we're ever not seeing a quarterback again.
Yeah. I mean, if there's any year, I feel like I say this every year, it's going to be this year if Jonathan Taylor keeps it up. But Mahomes is the favorite, which we picked Mahomes to start the year, and he wasn't the favorite to start the year. But let's go ahead and finish up with our picks, Joseph. We got Denver, and I'm going to see if I can remember who it was without looking.
2 very good defenses going head to head.
Houston.
Correct.
And Houston's favored, right?
Yes.
I know who I'm picking. I already wrote it down.
I see a path to victory, but I also see and think that the Texans are winning. The path to victory would be just immense pressure because that offensive line is very bad. But I think Stingley is going to. Well, they play a lot of zone, so it might not actually be as effective as I think. But Stingley over court easy.
Is Pat playing?
No, Pat is out probably multiple weeks. They're thinking 3, so this week and next week for sure he's out because we have Thursday night football.
Oh yeah, he'll definitely won't be play Thursday.
I don't think that the Texans will put up a lot of points. I think this will be probably like a 13-10 game.
Okay.
Is what I think will happen.
Oh, he was placed on IR, so he has to sit out 4 games.
Pat was?
Yes.
Oh. He was not yesterday when I had listened to my Broncos show.
Yeah, I just pulled it up. So he's been placed on short-term IR. He's required to sit out 4 games. So he'll miss this week, next week, the Chiefs, and then there's a bye game. Then they come.
I was hoping he would be back for the Chiefs.
He'll be
not great.
He'll be back for the Commanders on November 30th.
I didn't get a notification for that.
I'm looking at it right now from Broncos Wire. Written today at 4:25 p.m.
Usually I get notifications from X about it.
Oh no, he wasn't placed. Sorry, I read that wrong. He was not placed on short term. They're saying
Okay.
they're expecting him back by KC.
Yes. That's what I had heard.
Yeah, sorry, I read that wrong.
Was KC was the game that they were thinking he would come back.
Yeah, because then it's like a mini bye, which that sucks for the Broncos. I mean, to have the Thursday mini bye and then a bye.
Yep.
I feel like that sucks. That's shitty scheduling. If anything, they should have had a bye after London.
Yep.
But I have Denver winning this game. Because I feel like at this point we don't really know what CJ Stroud is. Because we've had like one really good season, one really season, and this season has been
I think he's good. I just think their offensive line is horrendous.
Yeah, I mean that's fair, but I guess I just think that it's been a roller coaster. So, and that's your path to victory is exactly what I think is going to happen. The Broncos lead the league in sacks. It's not close. Their front seven is healthy.
Yeah.
I know Surtain's out, and like I mean that's essentially like their path right there is just getting to the quarterback. Like Nick Bonito could easily have 3 sacks in this game. Yeah. Woo. And I will go ahead and I'm reluctantly taking the Cowboys over the Cardinals.
Give me the Cowboys.
Reluctantly. The Cowboys are like the Cowboys at this point are going to finish 8-1.
Yeah.
All right, and let's jump into our spread picks real quick. We got Seattle and somebody, but Seattle's a 3-point favorite.
Yeah, I'm taking Seattle in the points.
Same. And then Dallas is the 3-point favorite over Arizona, and I will also take Dallas on the points.
I'm taking the Cards.
I
think Dallas wins by like 1 point. I think it's like 21-20 game.
If this game is close, Dallas will not win.
I think it's 21-20 game.
If this game is close, Dallas is losing.
No.
Yes.
You're not paying attention to what the Cardinals have done.
It's Jacoby Brissett. If this game is close, Dallas will lose.
No. Nope. 21-20.
I don't pick scores, but
21-20. I'll pick the score. 21-20.
I don't pick scores because I think it's dumb. Because then it just I don't know. If this game is within 3, Dallas will lose.
No, I think Dallas wins by 1 point. I think Arizona has more scoring drives. It's just 2 of them are field goals.
I don't know, Joe. All right, let me. I think that's crazy. That might be your wildest pick. To pick the Cowboys to win, the Cardinals to cover in the same week.
Yep, that's why I wanted to do it. That's why I wanted to do the spreads because I was like, I got a inkling. I think it's gonna happen.
You got a sneakling, all right, Joe. You know what I mean.
Whoa.
Are you feeling the girth right now? Right
yes.
now,
yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Is it Groundhog Day?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, do you want to do the trades or do you want to wrap up?
I don't know. I'm good. I'm good. I can hold it. Everybody, is, James is dying. I private messages private chat. I got a shit.
I think they figured that out, Joe.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. We talked a little bit trades already. Some trades have happened. Nothing crazy that
The Jair one, if Jair comes back and Jair's Jair, that one's awesome for the Eagles.
he's been a healthy scratch basically all year though.
I know.
For the Ravens.
I know. That's why there's definitely an if, but that
Yeah.
one could be potentially awesome. I liked the McCreary one to the Rams. That one that happened. I like
Yeah.
that move. But so far those are the only like moves that I really liked. Well, that and Chris Greer being fired,
Oh yes, yes.
which could lead us into this first subject. Who are the Dolphins selling?
All of it.
Um, I've
I
heard.
mean, according to Schefter though, or Rosenthal, or Rappaport, one of the insiders, they are not planning to fire McDaniels till the end of the season.
Yep. Um, which honestly I think is a good move. Um, I don't think he's the problem. I thought the talent was always the problem. Um, I could see either of the two edges, Jalen Phillips or Bradley Chubb, going. Um, hey, maybe the Cowboys make a trade for one of them.
If I get to choose, I don't know who I'd want. They both have injury history.
Yep.
With Phillips having an ACL and an Achilles injury
Yep.
in the last 2 years
Yeah.
or 3 years, I guess, because he missed a full year. Um, I wouldn't mind Phillips. I don't know if Dallas could get him for a third.
I think that's probably what they would go for is a third or a fourth would be
Yeah,
my guess.
just something to get in return.
Um,
He's not getting a first.
no, no. The only person that I've heard as possible rumor mill for the Dolphins that could potentially get a first would be Waddle.
Yeah, I've also heard that they're not interested in trading Waddle as well.
Yeah, I've heard they're not interested in trading him or Achan.
And I heard Minka as well, which I also linked Minka with the Cowboys as well. They need safety help bad.
I
just don't know if he's worth a first at his age, and also being that he was traded already this year.
yeah, I don't. I don't see a good landing spot for Minka. There isn't really any that stick out that like they need a safety. Like,
Dallas.
well, like teams that are like competitive.
Hey, I mean, given everything, they're only 2 games back of the Eagles
Yeah.
because of a tie.
Um,
And they still play the Eagles one more time.
the Minka one that I hate it, but it makes the most sense would be the Chiefs. Um, I don't think they need him either. Um,
Oh, and the Eagles also traded John Mechie.
yes. Yep.
Didn't they just trade for him this year too?
Yes. Um, if we're going with the defensive back that I think is more likely to get moved, that's Tariq Woolen from the Seahawks. I think he doesn't fit their new scheme.
You know where I see him going?
Where?
The Cowboys.
Is everybody a fucking cowboy?
No, just Rick Rowland because one thing that realistically I heard the Minka one. I don't think it's real. But the Rick Woolen because of the Cowboys and their history of drafting corners with really, 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 really long wingspans.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. That's it. No, nothing else. Just that's it. That's it. Because I think Reek has the longest wingspan of all the corners.
Yeah, I mean he's like 6'4".
Yeah, and I mean his wingspan is like
Yeah. Um, the team that makes the most sense for Reek is the Raiders because Pete Carroll's there.
yeah.
But if I'm going to throw out a team that I think that's competitive, that is trying to load up, the Bills
Yeah.
to get corner help. They they would be a solid opportunity. I could see the Jags doing it and shifting Travis Hunter to just full time offense when he gets back and healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, those are just a few of the competitive teams that I think he could go to. The Raiders, I think it makes the most sense. Pete Carroll loves that size and corner and the zone coverage ability and everything.
Yeah. I mean I don't hate that at all. I could see that. What's another one?
All right, I'm gonna bring in what is the biggest name that has been rumored around. Trey Hendrickson.
Okay. 100% he's been linked to the Cowboys.
He's been linked to the Broncos too.
Yeah, I know. But he's been linked to the Cowboys since the Micah trade.
He's been linked to the Broncos
I know.
this entire time
I know.
because Sean Payton drafted him.
I get it. Like I know, but like that one is legitimate. Any edge rusher is going to be linked to the Cowboys, and it's going to be why did they trade Micah? I don't like it. I don't want Trey. You can have him. Take him.
I
I don't want to give up a first round pick.
if he's going to go anywhere, I think he's a different jersey that you have on right now.
To
Put him
Detroit?
opposite. Put him opposite of Hutch.
Yeah.
Like they don't have many needs. What are they going to draft?
Yeah.
Just go all in.
Yeah.
That would be a fun one that most football fans would love
Mm-hmm.
because we all secretly root for the Lions.
The only thing, the only person that I want that won't happen is I want Max Crosby. It's the only one I want.
I want Max Crosby out of the Raiders, so fucking do it, please.
Yeah. I just want Max Crosby.
But
The Cowboys
I
need a
think
black edge rusher.
yeah, yeah. Um, the Trey makes a lot of sense for a lot of teams. Colts make a lot of sense because they could use an elite defensive guy if they are truly seeing this as a Super Bowl window.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they're seeing this as more as a illusion or mirage, then they wouldn't do it. Because I think putting Trey on that defensive front would be outstanding.
Mm-hmm. The Lions would low-key also make a little bit of sense for Minka. A little bit.
Well, they have Branch in the
Joseph.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Branch is more of a corner. So they can move him back to his position.
Yeah, I suppose. He plays a lot of slot. He plays a lot of nickel.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Branch is more of their what's the term?
their tight end cover.
Well, their leader too, like their vocal guy.
Yeah. Um, and
Oh,
then
and
we got
we forgot about another Miami rusher, Matthew Judon.
what team is red that needs an edge? The Niners. Because he's big mad that he can't wear his red sleeves anymore.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Like that in that case, bring him to the Cowboys and he can just wear his red sleeves because we're America's team.
Is it part of your guys' actual uniform design?
They have the one red striped helmet thing, so he could wear it at least once or twice a year.
Because if it's part of your things, like he can't wear it because Miami doesn't have red incorporated in their colors.
They don't actually have red incorporated into the colors. They just have their one throwback helmet where they have
Then he can't wear it.
the red.
That's
Yeah,
part of the jersey rules.
that's stupid.
Yeah, I know.
It's also stupid that he's big mad, but it's
yeah.
two things can be true.
Yeah.
All right, so who's next, Joe?
Jets, Quinnen Williams, Brees Hall, Garrett Wilson, Quincy Williams.
Okay, we talked about Brees Hall. I said I think he's going to end up being a Chief. You don't think he's going to go anywhere? I know we talked about that last week.
Well, how much do you think the Chiefs would send for a trade for him? Do you think they'd send a first or second?
I think
Because if they would send that much, then absolutely.
I think they would go for a second.
Because
only because that's one of their weak points is their running game has been non-existent.
Because that is my big drawback is who is going to send enough for a running back to cancel out what they would get for the compensatory pick.
Yeah, I think I mean I would give up I would have given up a second or a first last year when Dallas had issues with running the ball.
Yeah. That's just my main thing with Brees is I don't see a team trading that much for a running back.
Yeah.
Especially a running back that you have to re-sign.
Yeah. Unless they do it just for the simple fact of that's one of the holes that they need, and their ultimate goal is to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So if it was they gave up a second round pick and win the Super Bowl, they win the trade. Like they don't care about no comp picks.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't foresee that happening. Could it happen? Yeah, if they send enough, absolutely. It's the comp pick is the part that confuses me.
Mm-hmm.
If I could see a team doing it, it would be the Bears for Brees Hall.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think they'll also trade enough.
Well, DeAndre Swift just got hurt too, which that pisses me off. I just traded for him in our fucking dynasty.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. I also may have, because we're talking about trades, I may have my goal apparently is going to be not to have any picks next year.
Why?
I'm putting up all my picks. I've tried to get CeeDee Lamb. I've tried to get Jonathan Taylor. I've tried to get Derrick Henry. I tried to get JSN. Because honestly, of the players that are going to be in next year's draft, there's nobody I want.
Yeah.
Based on my positions that I have,
Yeah.
I need running back. And who do I want that's going to be a rookie next year? Jeremiah Love? Like, and he's projected to go to the Cowboys as of right now at pick 14.
Yeah.
Like, is that who I want?
Yeah.
I definitely don't want him with my current pick, which is currently 6th.
I don't think he'd last that long.
So, I mean, I just so yeah, I'm going all in. I'm trying to. Isn't our deadline this week too?
I think so.
So I'm
You want
trying.
to trade for Javonte?
You took him off the trading block, bro.
Well, CD's not on the trading block.
Oh no. Yeah. So I'm going for game changers. I figure they'll see first rounds, pick 7, and like, oh, that's a good value. It's not
Sure.
though, because
No.
I'm one game out of first. That's one thing I can say is our dynasty league. It's like we got a whole bunch of people with 3 losses, and I think you and somebody else have 2 losses.
Well, I had Mageddon last week to get my second loss.
Yeah.
I had Jahmyr Gibbs and JSN on bye.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, that top half, we're all like right there.
Yeah.
So, and I think we play again at some point. But I was looking at we'll get back to real NFL talk. But I was looking at my roster and I was like, I have 0 depth.
Correct.
At all.
Correct.
And most of that is not my fault.
Correct.
So I figure if there's a draft I skip, it's this one.
Yeah.
So I might go a little crazy, see if I can swap like a 4th and a 5th for a 3rd or something like that to get other picks. See, maybe, I don't know, maybe throw in a player. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I gotta GM James, gotta pull some shit out. But also a score update: 4-2 Toronto in the bottom of the 6th.
Yep.
The Dodgers scored last inning? Mookie Betts off of a sac fly. And the Blue Jays just scored right now.
Yep.
All right. So, anywho, who's next, Joe?
The Saints.
Olave.
Got Chris Olave, Rashid Shaheed, Kamara.
I know you said Kamara last week. You mentioned him to the Chiefs.
Well, I think they could get him for like a 6th.
For cheaper, yeah.
Yeah.
And I said I think Olave to the Giants. It
I
doesn't
said
help
Olave
them.
to the Bills.
It doesn't help them this year, but I think Olave would be a solid 2 to Malik next year.
I think Shaheed would be a better number 2 to.
But which one do you think would cost more?
Olave.
Even with the injury risk?
Yeah. I do. Shaheed has been tied to the Broncos, and I get it. I don't want it because I just think he's basically Marvin Mims, just older.
Lucas just hit a fly out, a sack fly.
Yep.
Doesn't that bothers me now that you made that verbal, because I didn't have the sound on.
Yep.
And you said his name is Lucas, spelt like Luke's.
Yep.
I'm mad about that.
But I very much could see the Broncos trading for Shaheed, and it would drive me nuts because I think he's just Marvin Mims, but older.
Mm-hmm.
They are both great returners. They are both speed demons. Why do it?
Mm-hmm. So Bo Nix will just throw it deep. To stop the screens.
No, I think they'd throw more screens. I think they'd line them both up and opposite sides. Pick your side to throw a screen on.
And do the quick screens.
Yeah, pick your side to throw a screen on. But If we were to go for one of them, I would much rather it be Olave, but even then, I don't want Olave because I don't want to deal with concussion concerns.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Also, the I see that. I lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me.
I would like a route runner. If the Broncos are going to trade for a wide receiver, we have the contested catch guys, we have the gadget guys. We don't have a route runner.
Would you call Amari Cooper out of retirement?
No, I don't think he's a route runner anymore.
That's fair.
I think he's a possession guy. Getting like the Garrett Wilson, the Chris Olave, like
So you want Waddle?
I would love Waddle. Um, they need to not trade their first round pick and just draft an Ohio State wide receiver because apparently that's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Ibuka, JSN, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. Just draft an Ohio State wide receiver with your first round pick. I don't care.
There you go. There you go. Oh, I just remember what I was going to say, which, I mean, I promise it's the last player I'll tie to the Cowboys, but I talked about last week with Quinnen Williams.
I don't think they trade Quinnen.
No, the only reason why I even say that is because he was already linked to the Cowboys with the original Micah trade. Apparently, they tried to call for him and Micah, like as a player-to-player swap and the picks. But the Jets' first-round picks were more valuable, at least in their eyes, so they said no. And I would think that Dallas would be willing to part with one of the Green Bay first-round picks to at least, sniff it, which they already have Kenny Clark. But he would help with the run. At least you would think.
Quinnen would help with a lot of things. Quinnen is a great player.
So what's the worst that'll happen if they at least make the call? But
I'm sure the call has been made.
I don't think it has. How many more players do we have on your list?
That's it.
Okay, cool. So all of these to the Cowboys players are not going to happen because Jerry is more worried about making money than paying attention to the trade deadline.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
So it's just like fuck. Like that's my summary. So with that being said, I will be putting a fork in the Cowboys.
Good. As you
Yeah,
should.
100%. I think they will legitimately finish 8-1. I've looked at the schedule several times. I can see them getting 5 wins. I can see them finishing 8-1.
Yeah.
And I wish if Jerry wants to do his business, which is cool, make the extra buck. Have someone else GM the team. Be the owner of the Cowboys. Just let Steven do it. I don't care. Let somebody do it. It's so stupid. So stupid. And that's the reason why I'm putting a fork in the Cowboys, because they're not going to do a damn thing. They're not going to trade for anything. Jerry's not going to use those picks for anything. He's going to draft players. Jerry just wants to be in the headlines. Take a shit on him. Literally.
I do have to poop.
Well, I just don't know, man. It sucks.
Live look at what it feels like to be a Cowboys fans, guys.
It's
Did he deserve that Hall of Fame induction before Pat Bowlen?
Probably. I don't know.
No.
He had Troy Aikman, top 7 quarterback of all time. Better than John Elway and Dan Marino. Come on, Joe.
Gross.
That felt weird.
Gross.
I hate okay. So it looks like we're gonna be wrapping up with the World Series in the 7th inning. Because I don't think we missed anything.
I don't think so.
No, I think we're good. How you feeling about halfway through the season, Joe?
Frustrated.
That's fair.
Alive in my guillotine league, good in 2 of my fantasy football leagues, and good in the dynasty league.
That's a low blow, Joe. You know why I got out of my guillotine? Because it was also Bimageddon for me too.
I got out of Bimageddon, and now I have Lamar Jackson back as well, and doing just dandy.
Well, Joe, you know what? That was my first guillotine league. I made it to week 8. I'll take it. Someone got Jahmyr Gibbs for like $200 though.
How much is your fab?
1,000.
Okay, so that's like 100 for mine.
I think I had like $300 left of mine.
You mentioned a price. $500 fab. How much do you think Jamar Chase went for?
200.
Way less.
That's a hell of a play right there.
I was a second place bid, which is wild with what I put as a bid. Because I didn't need a wide receiver. So, but I was like, it's Jamar Chase. I have to put something. I put 60. I was the second place bid.
There you go for 65.
He went for 67.
Oh, that's crazy.
$67. Yes. Jamar Chase went for like less than Drake London went for.
I got Drake London for like 100 or something, and then he ended up being out.
Yep.
So like, it just sucked. I had 150 fab remaining, but I didn't because of Gibbs being on bye. I didn't have any receive or running backs, so I had to pick up pass on like.
I did sneak out. I did sneak out a Devonta Smith on bye for $1 out from the guy that just got cut.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Devonta Smith on bye because nobody else placed a bid on him.
That's crazy.
So now my wide receivers are Michael Pittman Jr., Drake London, Keenan Allen, T. Higgins, and Devonta Smith.
I had if Drake would have played, my starting team is solid. I had Dak, Gibbs, Rashad White, Pickens. Then I would have had London, Dalton Schultz, Xavier Worthy, and Emeka Ibuka. Like my team was solid. I just with Ibuka, he was banged up, but it was just him playing.
Yeah.
And so I think Tez Johnson got a lot more looks, and they just started like Baker was baking with other players, and White was doing great with Bucky Irving out. So I mean, I was solid cruising to just I didn't get the points. I think I ended up getting eliminated by like probably what Gibbs would have gotten me.
Probably.
Because Gibbs
Probably.
is solid. Like I average 104 points a week, which is the highest of everyone who got eliminated so far.
Yep.
Oh well, we'll do it again next year. I'm ready for it. I understand it now. All right. Well, as we wrap up here, we're in the middle of the seventh. Just had an amazing, or the bottom of the seventh. My apologies. Had that amazing double play started by Vlad.
Yep. Vlad's
And
playing awesome.
yeah, Vlad. Would Vlad get MVP? He might.
He might.
Because didn't he have the big bomb in one of the games where they? I hate when the announcers say only 7 outs away. But it's actually not 7. It's 6 outs, sir. Yeah. So hopefully, I'm gonna finish watching this game. Hopefully, the Blue Jays come out on top. And just like always, if you like listening to us dumbasses, then like, comment, subscribe everywhere you get your podcasts. Give us a 5-star rating. Say mean things to Joe. Say mean things to me. We can handle it.
I
Just
don't think you can handle this.
post poop emoji comments.
Yeah,
That's what we should bring back. We should bring back guess the emoji again. The emoji thing. Oh, I didn't do on this day in history. Let's see.
13. I don't know. First number I thought of.
I'm just gonna Google like a random one. On November 1st, 1946. This is actually a very interesting one. On November 1st, 1946, the first game of what became the NBA was played.
Ooh.
The New York Knicks defeated the Toronto Huskies.
I would much prefer the Raptors to be called the Huskies.
Let's see. I wonder when that happened. Oh. So they're not related.
Yeah, I know.
The Huskies only had that one season.
Damn.
So the Huskies were a part of the first game in what was the NBA history, and they lasted 1 year. The Raptors came 30 years later, or 50 years later. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
I knew the Raptors came in the 90s.
yeah. The Toronto Huskies just kind of hit hard.
Yeah.
But anywho, I think we covered a lot. Go Blue Jays. As we're gonna get into probably the 7th inning stretch. But Joe, any final thoughts here?
Asta.
That was bad.